Following deep consultation with the community, it was clear that there was a need for an early intervention support for families to ensure basic needs were being met. The Family Haven was created by the community for the community, a safe space and an open door to provide connection and a whatever it takes approach. Since opening our doors in 2020, the Family Haven has supported 380 families via nearly 9,000 contact hours on site and has supported a total of 444 targeted service referrals.
My name's Courtney and I'm the coordinator of the Family Haven in Mooroopna. So the Family Haven came to be by the community wanted a safe space for families to be able to go, make connections and get some support.
Courtney was telling me that there was a play group that did meals during the day and stuff like that, and that they'll be able to talk about and get me involved in the community and get some essential things for Angelo through Haven that helped me get the supports that I needed in the community, because I came from Ballarat originally, and when my son had disabilities, I did it all through Ballarat. So I came down here, I didn't know where to go. I knew what to do, know where to go.
Mooroopna has a transport issue, so it's very difficult for families with no transport to get over into Shepparton, and there was nothing like the model of the Family Haven over this side, so we thought it would be a great spot to start.
Well, the cost of living has impacted us in a big way with high rent costs that we had during Blackpool. We had to get a lot of support to live week to week, and had to learn to budget and make meals on less than $200 a week. I have a car, it needs a fair bit of work done to it. I just have not had money to put tyres on or service or anything like that. Some of my kids already knew Courtney from kinder, so they loved coming back and seeing Courtney again after many years of not being in contact. Recently she helped with some fuel vouchers, which was a huge relief. She's accessed a lot of different vouchers for us through Give It and Food Share as well.
I think families are becoming more and more aware of a safe space they could go to get whatever support they're needing at the time, and it's a holistic approach. It's guided by the families. Whatever their main concerns are is the way that we direct the support, whether it be referrals, attending appointments, helping them book appointments, filling in paperwork, whatever they need. So it's a flow-on effect. So families are feeling supported, they're creating their own community here, they're creating their own network. So in the future, instead of just relying on, say, myself, they've then got their own connections within this space that they've made. For that to be a long-term impact is one of the most important things that we do here.
It's also a great way of meeting other mums and mums that are in similar situations to you. So I've met other mums that have kids with disabilities as well, and they actually go to the same school as my daughter, so it's good to keep a good community group. The volunteers are great here. They help out with it. Like sometimes you have forms and stuff that you need help with. So Courtney will help you out with the forms and get them all filled out, or get you linked in, give you numbers and stuff like that. And the volunteers will keep an eye on your kid for a while so that you can get those important phone calls done and get those forms done, and you can get them all handed in a lot easier than if you're trying to do it at home and you've got kids jumping all over you. I started going to Family Haven when Jenny was 2 months old. Now we come once a week. At the beginning we used to come pretty much every day, and kinder started, so we've only got the Thursday.
All families are welcome and there's no referrals needed. You can just turn up at your leisure. We're open 3 days a week. There's a lot of amazing services in the community that are supporting families, and we do things slightly different, so we're not taking over anything that any of those services are doing. And if I have the opportunity to refer to other services for support, that's what I do, because they're specialised in all different fields, but we can fill those gaps until they're picked up by the services and by other professionals, and I love that we have that flexibility.
Best outcome has came for Angelo. Now he's got a NDIS, and he's got a carer that looks after him every month, and he goes out to a lovely farm. He's very happy out there. He's a very happy, adjusted little boy with a disability, but he does very well.
Family Haven means a lot to us. They've helped us to be able to access support, whether it's someone to talk to or financial support in some way or food, just it all has a big impact. Without it, my kids probably would have gone hungry on a few days a week. So coming down to Family Haven, catching up with Courtney, just having someone that understands and is very connected with other people, and understanding is a big help.
The Family Haven would not be possible without the generous support of St Albans Anglican Church and our amazing team of caring volunteers. Our community who contribute and raise funds, our local service clubs, as well as philanthropic funders who have all contributed across the journey. We know this model works and has such positive impacts on the lives of the children and the families we support, improving health and wellbeing outcomes. We are enormously proud of what Lighthouse and our community have achieved in establishing the Family Haven, and we welcome new partnerships.